welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Ashley-Ann. Welcome to my channel. I would really appreciate if you subscribed and click the bell down below so you'll never miss a video that I upload. In today's video, I really want to do a makeup look perfect for Thanksgiving. I want to put out 2 videos for Thanksgiving, 2 different types of makeup looks. One is for more people who don't like to overdo it with the makeup. They want a very soft, fresh beat, but like not to the point where it's a beat that's noticed. Because like I know a lot of people tend to go to like family events for Thanksgiving, so I don't want to overdo it and just, I don't want you having to answer questions when people ask like, why are you wearing all that makeup for? So I thought I'd make a very simplified, very simple, like no foundation type of makeup look that is still pretty and like you're still wearing makeup, your face is still beat, but it's not overly beat. I hope that makes sense. So without any further ado, let's just get straight to the video. Okay, so I really want to do something very dewy. I made coffee because I've been drinking coffee way too much this week. I think it's just because I had so many papers and exams to do, so I was just like, yeah, I would do something very dewy. Even though I have oily skin, I still think people with oily skin can have a dewy look. They just need a lot of barriers to help with that. So I've already moisturized my face. I'm wearing Cetaphil lotion, I guess. My hair is wet, so I don't even mind that. But I'm going to go in the order I usually do, and I don't really like to wear foundation very often, so this is definitely in my comfort zone. The primer I use, by the way, this entire look is affordable in drugstore, minus the primer I use. Other than the primer, everything I use in this video is very affordable, and you can get it at your drugstore, a beauty store, anywhere like that. But the primer I'm going to use is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer, I think. Yeah, I was close. Next, I'm just going to color correct, and this is from Hard Candy, and it is medium to dark. I don't really use it much. I just use the red a lot for discoloration and the green if I have redness, but I barely have redness, to be honest. And I just take it with my finger. A little bit goes a long way, and I just tap it. Now, I said that this is a foundation-less look, so there will be no foundation in this look whatsoever. If I go to do your eyebrows, I really like to just use eyeshadow to do my eyebrows now. It's just faster than having to use anything else. I just use any random, I don't know what this is. This is some type of old Nika K eyeshadow palette that I didn't really like, but I really like this color. It looks like it's black. I'm pretty sure it's black, but when I put it on, I don't know, for some reason it's the perfect, even though it's black, it doesn't look like a black, which is why I don't mind using it. This is actually what I normally use. This is the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. I like to use, it's a new one, I like to use this color to clean up underneath my brows. So I like to use 2 different concealers, and I still use my Nika K HD concealer, but I use it in the colors Lion and Coffee. So I like to use Coffee just in the outer parts of my eyes, and I'm going to use Lion on the inside just because it blends better with my skin, so that's why I do it. I actually prefer to blend things with my fingers, and then to clean or smooth it out, I use my Real Technique sponge. I like to put it over my eyelid too, because I just figure you might as well set everything all at the same time. Now that I have a bunch of concealer on, I'm going to go in with this cream bronzer I've really been loving lately, and it is from Ruby Kisses. I use a flat Wet n Wild brush. By the way, none of my brushes are clean, and I like to just mix both because I don't have a favorite. And from the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, I'm going to use this dark shade. I'm just going to do a little bit on my nose. I'm going to set my eyes, and to do that I'm going to use my Airspun Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. And I don't really like baking, it's not my thing, so I kind of just set it right away. I'm going to take a little bit over the eyelid just to set that as well. I think the point is if you're a very oily person, you just want to really set your face, because you can still go for a dewy look, you just want to make sure you really set your face. So I'm going to use this very fluffy, very dirty brush by Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to blend out any excess powder. And now I'm just going to bronze. I really like to use my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in medium deep. And so I'm using this angled Wet n Wild brush, and it's perfect for bronzing. I really like to use my Ruby Kisses face powder, and I just squirt my brush in here, and I'm just gonna set everywhere I did not set with anything else. I'm gonna go and contour my nose, and I like to contour my nose using this e.l.f. blending brush, because I'm not gonna use it for anything else. And I like to mix it with my contour shade, which is my Black Radiance one in Ebony. It's a pressed powder. I wish I could show you, but I broke it, so I have to hold it very carefully. And this is a very pigmented product, so I like to blend it with my bronzer. I'm going to attempt to do my eyes. I haven't worn eyeshadow in a very long time, so this is going to be fun. The look I'm going for is a very matte look, so the rest of my face can be really dewy. It makes sense in my head, so I'm hoping it makes sense when I try it. So I do break everything that I touch. So I also broke this, but I'm going to go in with my Morphe 350M palette. That's what this is. Yeah, I'm going in with this color right here, all over my crease. I'm just gonna take a Wet n Wild fluffy crease brush. I'm gonna take this color. So I think this is very similar to that color. I'm gonna work that into my crease and see what that looks like. I'm gonna take a mixture of this one and this one. Now I'm just gonna blend it up a little bit just by going in circular motions, and I'm not gonna overdo it or anything. I'm gonna go with a more dense brush. This is my Morphe M519, and I'm going to pick up, I think I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna mix these two just because they're so similar, so I feel like why not mix them. I'm gonna mix those two and work that more on the outer part of my crease. So that was lame. I don't think I did anything. So I'm actually going to take a very flat brush. I'm going to go into a darker color. So remember those two colors I used that literally didn't do anything? Yeah. So I'm just gonna use a brush that had those colors. I'm gonna blend this in better. I'm gonna take my concealer, and I'm basically gonna do a half cut crease, but it's going to be with a matte shade, so even though it's B, it's not like over B. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild flat brush. I guess it's I don't know what it is, but it's a Wet n Wild brush. And I'm just going to carve out. I'm gonna go with this color right here. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put that where I carved out my crease, and I think I'm not gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna use just this regular eye brush. I don't know what type of brush it is. Point is, it works. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna just pack it right on top. I'm just gonna blend this really well. And taking the original brush I used to use my crease, I'm just gonna blend above it. No, I'm not gonna do a wing. So on the bottom of my lash line, I'm gonna try and imitate the same colors I used before. So I'm going to go in with this color, then I'm going to use these two colors, and then on the outer, I'm going to use these two colors. I know it's a lot. Everything that I put in the crease is going on the bottom. By the way, I'm using an M506 brush. Just gonna go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I've had this for a while now. I think it's probably one of my favorites. Do you see the difference? I'm using a much softer mascara. This is my Black Radiance mascara. I don't even know if there's any product left on this, but I'm just gonna do my lower lash line. I hope this is simple. Are there gonna be some people that say this is not very simple? Yes. This is my version of a light bead. So yeah, so the lipstick I want to use. I have two that are very similar. I have, oh my gosh, I got powder on it. But I have my NYX soft matte, and I also have my Nika K matte silky stick. They're both very similar colors. They're both matte. I think I'm gonna use the NYX one just on the perimeter because it has a good applicator, and then I'm gonna go in with the other one just because that one is creamier and it's easier to apply. I'm gonna block this just because it takes a long time to dry, and I'm trying to finish this video like right now. So I was deciding whether I wanted to put blush or not. I'm gonna put a little bit. And the blush I'm gonna use is super dirty now, but it's the Black Radiance Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. And I'm gonna use another one of my Ingled Wet n Wild brushes. I'm just gonna put it on behind my cheeks. I don't like to put on the apple of my cheeks. I was not really a fan of that, but I like putting it behind. I'm not a very big blush person either, so that's probably why. I really like using this NYX Liquid Illuminator in Pure Gold. I really like using this. It's so nice. And then like, if you have a highlighter that's not pigmented, this just gives it pigment because it gives it something to stick onto. So I like to just take it on my finger and I just apply it like this. And you could honestly just leave it like that and it gives you a very soft glow, but I can't. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild highlighter in, I know the name of this thing is Sangria Castles. Yeah, I'm almost positive. I forgot where the name is. Or here it is, Sangria Castles. It's not very pigmented, but with what I put, with the NYX Illuminator that I put, this is gonna show up really cute. I love this brush. It's my Morphe E61. I'm gonna load it up on here. It's so pretty. I mean, if you're not comfortable with a lot of highlight, because I know some people aren't, you don't have to put as much as I do. But that's just because something's wrong with me. I try to keep this toned down, but I can't help myself. For my inner corners, I thought this was really cute. I'm gonna use orange my inner corner. If this is too daring, you can just use a regular highlighter or just leave it. But I wanted a little bit of color, even though this is supposed to be a very toned down beat, but orange right here. This is my Perfect 32 Colors palette by Nika K. I'm just gonna take my finger and gently tap it. If you tend to be a very oily person, you can go with the Morphe one. I think this is really good. But if you have dry skin and you want to look extra dewy, you can go with this one, which is just as good. Even though I have oily skin, I'm gonna go with the dewy one because I'm not going anywhere anyway. Okay, and that concludes my soft beat makeup look. I hope it's not too much because part of me feels like maybe this is a bit extra, but I tried to keep it as simple as it possibly can be, so that way you can still wear it to like family events for Thanksgiving without scaring anybody or making people want to ask you questions. If you guys enjoyed this look and you recreate it, because I like it, it's glowing, it's dewy, it's bronzy, it's everything I think is just so pretty and I like it. I think I'm even gonna wear my hair short for my Thanksgiving party because I don't mind. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope maybe you recreate this and I hope you liked it, or I hope it was just entertaining to watch. All the products that I used are drugstore except maybe the brushes and the primer, but other than that, everything here is very affordable. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one, which will be Thursday. So I will catch you guys on Thursday to show you how I did this hair, and I will catch you guys next week to show you the heaviest beat for Thanksgiving. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week. Peace, love, and unity. Bye guys. Hair on fleek. Hey. It looks so good. I'm just not okay. So nice.